Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again so much for joining me here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a look here at Avalanche, double checking a few key factors here, seeing what's going on. This is actually very interesting to me, the way that it's working out. Today's price push has been pretty significant. A lot of coins are up a significant amount, up over 5.5% from bottom to top so far here for AVAX. So is that going to continue? I'm getting that question a lot. Short answer, probably yes. Bitcoin looks like it's not wanting to show any signs of slowing down, and it continues to push. And again, a lot of it's fundamental catalyst too. There's a lot of little things that are kind of pushing the price action in place, which is kind of odd. You wouldn't think that those things are present, but hey, regardless, this is the fact. And the realisticness here is that AVAX is pushing. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with AVAX and double check a few things with liquidation first. And if you could, please just hit the like button, comment below if you get a chance. Absolutely appreciate that. Thanks to everyone who's watching. I've been watching for a long time too. Even my more recent viewers, I can tell you it's just deeply appreciated to be part of your lives like this. So thank you. Okay, so upper liquidation levels, there is some between 29 and 30. We did talk about that previously. It's getting a little bit larger as the price goes higher because more and more shorts are entering the market. A ton of liquidation between 25 and 26.50. That was supposed to have got swept, but unfortunately it didn't. I guess it's unfortunate depending if you're shorting or taking longs, of course. But I say unfortunate because as that number starts to accumulate, it just increases the odds of the price action pulling back harder. So just bear in mind, a lot of liquidation down here in this range right there, okay? So taking a look at the daily, let's go ahead and reference a few key factors here. Daily time frame is looking fairly bullish if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check this here. Again, we are still under the 20-day SMA. No, correction, I take that back. This coin is not actually that bullish because we're not over the 50-day SMA. Again, it's not a deal breaker by any stretch, but being over the 50 really helps us kind of get perspective that we're on the right side of tracks. We're not quite there yet. Still kind of stuck on this range here between 26.50 and upwards of about 28 as a round number. So until we break free from that range, it's hard to really presume the price is going to continue running up. Again, a lot of this hinges on Bitcoin holding its level too. Bitcoin does rake back down to the 65.4321 mark, then we could very well see potential reversal here, of course. But we do see stochastic swinging up. We're over 50 on the RSI now at this point. Money flow index is high. These are generally favorable signs. Okay, so these are good momentous signs, letting us know that AVAX should be on the right track here. Again, we got our previous resistance range at about 27.75. That was a previous high. Now potentially working as a new low, but it's hard to say honestly. This level isn't like anything specific. It is a 0.382 fib level, so just keep in mind $27 to $28 is that support range for us. Based on a few factors, we can see a lot of volume at 27 if you exclude the previous amount there. And generally speaking, AVAX is looking fairly strong here for the moment. Again, being over the 20-day SMA, I love to see that. We can also see here that we got a MACD convergence on the horizon. While it hasn't happened yet, it does look like it wants to, considering the overall momentous push here and Bitcoin being over 66K. All of that in combination with 50 on the RSI, stochastic swinging up, there's a lot of contributing factors here. So you're going to be much more likely to find success going to the upside than the downside based on the macro and the 4-hour. We do take a look at the hourly. I'm speculating we're going to see a very similar circumstance here. Lagging spans free and clear, conversion lines over the baseline. And we also have the price action above the cloud here for last hour. So we close above this level at about 27.75, 27.80. That's roughly where the cloud is at right now. Today, I think there's a solid chance that we're going to see the price continue. Because again, we broke through our more recent resistance. All we got to do is test that as a new low, and the price is off to run higher. So I do confidently think that we're going to see somewhere in the range of $29 as a retest from somewhere between now and then. Okay, in other words, hypothetically, the price continues higher to retest its high. A lot of this hinges on Bitcoin not dropping its bottom. But again, at this point, it's looking pretty indicative with all this volume. The price action is here to stay. So I'm going to be looking for an entry closer to the low 27.75 mark, just to kind of consider a long position there. Because again, breaking this descending trend line, this is a lot of positivity here in the short-term time frames. So again, that's roughly what we're looking at there for AVAX. Hopefully that makes sense. I described that correctly. Do me a favor again, hit the like button if you comment below. Do yourself a favor, join BitUnix, phenomenal exchange, link down below for that. Excellent rewards, use my link to register. And of course, last but not least, probably more important, stay in the know with my Trading University Academy Community Signals group on our webpage, and also Twitter, Telegram, Discord, and now YouTube and TikTok Shorts. So bringing as much relevant information to you as possible. Future reference, if you're part of my community, just know I do have a new trade alerts coming here. Basically just providing you with specific details on coins that I cover. So you kind of know what my mindset's at, and these are kind of like positional plays, letting us know, or letting you know, of course, what I'm planning to do with the coins when they get where they need to go. Unfortunately, lately, things have been kind of running in different directions before we take entry, and everything kind of hits the old reset button every couple of days. So swing trades have not been phenomenal. However, I can tell you confidently that our Premium Plus group is killing it. Ethereum, Scalp, Matic Scalp, Litecoin, Link, Cardano, BNB, BNB again, ETH, etc. This is all as of 8 a.m. today. Okay, so again, awesome stuff. The last couple of hours has been killing it. So congrats to our community for the Premium Plus group. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks again so much for your time. Take care. Bye-bye.